Howdy ho, how's it going everyone? Hello there Zuzu, you are early. But man, today we are seems like we got a pretty big update today, huh? Seems like we got Xerc and a few other goodies as well too. So we'll go ahead and check that out for today. How's everyone doing? I feel like it's been forever now. Let's go ahead and take it easy here and check out the mail here. Do our dailies here. Thank you. So we did get a free Xerc Awakening Stone, just like the Chinese and I'm assuming Taiwan server. How did your polls go today? If you don't mind me asking. From the sound of it, doesn't seem like it's too great. Maintenance here. I just got done having lunch and now we're streaming now. How am I doing? Not too bad. It's a good day today. Today's it's starting to get warm and that's always a good thing. Not a big fan of the cold. Xerc, Octopath Traveler's Celebration Gift, Xerc's Awakening Stone, or Stair of Memories Awakening Fortune Box 1. We'll see what that does. You had a pity? Oh jeez. So these are his skills, we know about that already. Dimple for Xerc? I would say he fits perfectly well in a nice to have category. You need other members to make him shine. But I haven't done my dailies yet, so let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, happy Thursday to everybody. The weekend's coming by real quick. Yeah, he definitely does have potential, but like I said before, you definitely need to... Oh hey, 30 rupees. You definitely need to set him up with other characters. But yeah, the very best thing about him that no one can complain about or have any faults is his A4 accessory is really good. Shooting the stone today. Hey, the trainer. A4, solid. 8100. I think you'll be okay. That's definitely more than I have. Yeah, talking about EX Lynette, she is definitely gonna get her comeback with Xerc here. Let's head on over to... Let's go do our dailies and kill out those random encounters. Varkin's A4, solid. Varkin's A4 accessory, it's actually really good. I think it's a 3-turn at the start of battle elemental defense down. And that stacks with other status effects as well too, or other elemental defense down. That's really nice. We'll turn that off for a second here and listen to some good old Octopath. Today's update seemed a little bit different, huh? There's like a different screen today. Wonder what was all implemented. Xerc's Rainbow Theory Craft? I have not seen that yet. That lag did not okay. Wasn't he was he all the way in Surfadalja? I think that's where you counter him. I think we need one more fight. Omitted when you pull. Okay. I see. Yeah, I kind of touched the surface of the water of his, with his, with his abilities, but I feel like if someone really wanted to, they could definitely do a better job than I can. Oh, Grandport, I gotcha. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do our dailies real quick here, and then we'll do some pulls for Xerc. Good to go. Let's head on over to the side Celestia. Yeah, let's do some pulls. But it is pretty cool how Octopath Zero and also COTC, they have the same ultimate skill. I was kind of comparing their skill sets to Octopath Zero and COTC. And of course, because he's a gacha character, he can be a lot better compared to his Octopath Zero counterpart. But let's go ahead and pull out good boy Theo, and let's do some pulls for, if I can find him. There we go. Let's do some pulls today for Xerc. Now, I'll be honest, Xerc was not my favorite, one of my favorite characters in Octopath Zero. I got him and he went straight to the bench. But yeah, he is pretty amazing in COTC though, I'm not gonna lie. Those follow-up attacks are definitely fantastic. You can even get even more juicier with his calculated compound or his Blessing the Lantern on turn 3, of course. But we know about this already. Again, Awakening Stone or his A4 accessory is honestly the best thing about him. 700 gems? Hey, you're almost there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guidance right here. That's 1.2. I'm assuming that's the same for the paid rupees as well. Yep, there we go. Promotion if you put both codes in. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that on Discord. I have not done that yet, though. Alright, so, to those that are pulling on this banner, let's say if you're missing the past memory travelers, such as EX Renew, Shana, those are probably the two most notable ones that I would pull for if you don't have them. You can try to spark for them while pulling for Xerc as well. Of course, that's if you don't lose your, you don't have to go to pity. Hey, that's not bad. 10 traveler sacred seals. I'll take that. EX to Trina. Yeah, that's not too bad. Of course, I would prioritize EX Renew or Shana first. Of course, if you don't have them. Alright, let's see here. Let's do... we'll do step 1 and step 2 of the paid rupee banner. And then we'll do the rest on the free rupee banner. And we'll see if he wants to come on home. Come on home, Xerc. Well, the good thing about having Octopath Zero characters is the fact that we're going to have a lot of incoming new travelers in the future. Up to 30? Let's go ahead and skip that. I think JP got Stia a while back. And she seemed pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, too. We'll kind of do one and the other. Paid one and free for the other. Come on home, Xerc. I honestly really had no high expectations for like Rainbow Travelers. Just the fact that it just does not seem viable at all. But now with Xerc here, he definitely does make some things viable. Oh, you know what? I think we forgot to put it to nighttime, that's why. Haven't got a single 5-star yet. Hold up. Oh, it is already nighttime. Back to nighttime, okay. Yeah, we're still missing Avar. course, 6 and Kazan as well, too. Alright, let's go to step 2 and come on home, Xerc. Let's get a 6-star. Or not. Man, these are some pretty sad pulls. EX, agreed. Oh, that's not bad. Her A4 accessory is decent. Okay, we're out of the paid rubies, so we'll have to unfortunately use the free rubies for now. Jeez, I might have to go to pity. Man. Boy, oh boy. What are these drop rates? Not a single 5-star. Come on, not like this. I still gotta save my rubies for the next collaboration. Come on. Let's get up. Ah, jeez. Oh, we got 2. We got Lavina and Solel. More Rickning shards, I'll take that. I think my Lavina right now, she's at A3. She's a pretty strong wind elemental user. Has a really strong nuke attack. Oh my god. Jeez, these pulls are pretty damn sad. Okay, let's go to mooring then. Come on home, Xerc. It's not that better. It'll definitely have more uses if we ever get more of those Rainbow Travelers. But that's if he does want to come home, though. Boy, oh boy. We might be going to pity, boys. Oh, jeez. Oh. No, that is not him. His voice is way too deep. So I use free banner. Oh, jeez. How many pulls is that now? That's 90. Jeez. So 9 pulls already. You might have to get some more rubies here. Oh, jeez. I'm probably gonna have to pity for him. No. Not like this. It's a 50% chance. No, it's a guaranteed 5-star, but it's not gonna be Xerc. Alright, 2 more pulls. At this point, we're pretty much gonna have to go and pity him. Come on. Oh, finally, Jesus Christ. That's him for sure, and we're gonna... definitely gonna A1 him. Or I guess we already have him A1. A2 then, I meant. Imagine if it wasn't him, though. Very last one, huh? Does he not talk? Usually when they get pulled, they say something cool. No voice actors? Wonder if he's gonna use his lines from Octopath Zero then. Alright. Well, that was not the greatest. We're at 110, so I'm gonna have to find out how I can do 4 more pulls so we can get him at A3, essentially. But with that, Xerc is finally here. Only took me forever to get him to come on home. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's Let's find out. Before I do that, though. To those that are polling for Xerc, good luck on your polls. Hopefully your polls are a lot better than mine. Okay. Let's see here. That is interesting. So he does speak. You got him in one poll? Hey, nice. Set your phone for... I was gonna do... That's the plan as well, too. I do that for my gotcha games as well, too. Yeah, he... It looks like he is the same voice actor in Octopath Zero. But that is interesting. Oh, we finally got him, finally. Now to test him out. Let's get rid of this team here. Alright, let's do some team building here. It's too bad that Ophelia does not have any rainbow skills. Kinda wish she would have. But she has a non-elemental attack. And that's not gonna trigger. So Isla is definitely gonna be best in slot for now. Now these follow-up attacks, they don't work for preemptive attacks, is what I've my understanding. I don't see the free pulls. Oh, you mean the 10 times seals? I think you have to go to Discord and enter the reward. Asfield, I guess if you want to get kind of crazy, you could use Cyrus as well for his ultimate. Of course, Xerc himself. It's kind of crazy that we get to see Lemire in action this late into the game. We'll throw in a Dark Priestess as well. Of course, Summer Lynette. Oh yeah, she's a thief. She looks like a dancer just because of her clothes, but oh my god, I'm just gonna look her up. Alright, so we can do some juicy things like this. Per Isla behind Xerc. And then we can probably get rid of Hasumi and put in EX Oswald. Still bad on his follow-up attack less than 10k. Interesting. That could be. I've been slowly leveling up my Oswald here. Let's go ahead and get Cyrus to 6-star as well. Raise bone save by 50%. I think the follow-up attacks are done by Xerc himself. That's what I understood. Let's take out Isla real quick here and throw in Media. And let's head on over to the hunts real quick. All the way to level 46. You might as well go ahead and alright, I lied. Go ahead and summon for him. But he already has Awakening Stone. Let's get rid of Media and throw in Isla. Okay. So yeah, it's nice that everybody, if you do get Xerc or get him in the future, that we pretty much have a free Awakening Stone for him, so I would highly recommend getting his A4 accessory. And if you like him enough, you can also get his ultimate at 20 as well. Make sure, because 2K... Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll test it out here as well, too. See how that goes. Speaking of which, I probably need to... let's head over to side Horse Terra. Because the weapons inside Celestia absolutely suck. We'll be there. We'll be able to exchange for his Awakening Stones once his banner has ended, and it's usually about like a couple weeks after. They'll announce in the news, but once his banner is over, we can start to expect him or his exchange or his Awakening Stone to get added later on. Do I have a tome that's built for him? Is it 4 months? That sounds about right. Yeah, unfortunately the character's Awakening Stone doesn't get added right away, so you'll have to wait a hot second for that. Alright, well, we might as well make some fans for the other one as well, too. Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of this squad here. I feel like this is new. Is it not? This plus sign here? I could have sworn this was never here before. I'm doing this the long way. Alright, well that's not gonna work. Let's go to our dancer real quick here. We need... let's throw in Lemire. Ophelia Osfeld. Also throw in Isla. Thank you. Who else are we missing? Put Isla behind Xerc, Oswald, TP, Lemire. Hey, Alec, not too bad. How about you? Could have sworn this was my... I think that's fine, right? Who am I missing? Yeah, these follow-up attacks are definitely going to be fun to watch. You got Xerc? Solid. Ooh, was I miss Oswald, Lemire, Cyrus? Oh, I think I was missing Cyrus. I guess the next thing I have to kind of complain about is I feel like the damage output's gonna be kind of weak compared to like a physical squad. Now, let's go with the squad for now. Alright, so we need to make 1, 2, 3. So many weapons to make. Let's mosey on down to hell. Yeah, there's something that I really like about this game, and it's follow-up attacks. They're so satisfying to see. Of course, yeah, they're not the funnest if you're doing repeatable battles, but when you're up against a strong enemy, it's pretty fun to look at. It takes like 3 business days for it to finish. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and buy this dagger fortune. You want to build... You know, I can probably just steal this from August. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, you can get up to 63. 11 rubies, got Dark Priestess, EX Marusu. EX Marusu will definitely help out. Of course, it really depends on how you want to play your squads or your team. I mean, she's like maybe a step ahead of Dark Priestess, but if you really don't want to pull for EX Marusu, then you're definitely still good with Dark Priestess as well. EX Marusu pretty much just exploits all elemental and physical, whereas Dark or DP exploits only elemental weaknesses. Yeah, I might just steal this from August. I could have swore I bought 2. Frederica has 1. Oh, I do have 3. Cool. Alright. It's a good thing we got a lot of money. Because these upgrades, they cost like $1 million or 1 million leaves. Alright, let's see here. Staves. I'm gonna go for a straight elementals squad carry. EX Oswald will give his elemental or 50% of his elemental defense to the front row. I would still say the souls are still going to be the same. Hey Swag, how's it going? I don't know if Xerc is going to be hitting damage cap though. Man, we need like we need those fortune level 4 weapons. I'm tired of using level 3s. Okay, let's go do some cosmic fans. I don't think I have a... Oh, I do have one. Signa has it. I might just steal that from Rose. Okay, let's make her one as well. Yeah, magic elemental defense will be kind of juicy to look at. Alright, now to put in some stones. We're good on daggers. Let's go for Staff of Fortune. Okay, so we want elemental defense. In my room, right now the sun is out and it's right in my eye. And it's blinding me. Okay, we'll go ahead and give her the, we'll give him the lovely spirit soul. Gotta get some more as well too, though. Jeez, that's pretty bad. Level defense 120. That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna be here for a hot second. $102. Yeah, you know what, let's just go with that. We'll be fine. Actually, these are actually a lot better. 191. 219. 240. Not too bad. You definitely want as much SP as we can get. 270. There we go. Moving up. I might just take 270. Unless we get at 290. Yeah, we'll just think about 270 for now. That should be fine. You might as well give this to... take this out as well. Ooh, not bad. Take that. 288. Now the only bad thing about this this build is he no longer becomes a damage dealer, and his kit he kind of, or he can function as a magic DPS as well too. Or I guess we should have been giving him the bewitching spirits instead. Oh well. Hey, we'll take that. 295. Can't go wrong with that. Go back to the exchange tab to get their soul stones. Alright, Soulstone Xerc. Lab clearance. I definitely want to increase the wild soulstone. The wild soulstone toss. It's probably gonna be his best attack. Where is EX Lynette? Xerc is only worth it if you have either Summer Lynette, Lemire, or Oswald and Isla. He requires a lot of past travelers that many of us might not have, and without those travelers, I would say he's not worth it. Where the heck is Summer Lynette? I guess she wasn't added on, huh? Alright, that's fine. Lemire's Soul of War as well too. Ever since I got Lemire, she went straight to my bench. So I've never even bothered to even use her. Okay, that should be fine. Back to fans. I think we said that we're just gonna give or steal one from. Yeah, we're just gonna steal Sickness Fan. We can probably steal this from Dead Train as well too. And I might just we'll make his own here. Where's Xerc at? Let's go 300 221. The travel rest drop? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gone already. Come on, let's get a 300. I'll take it. We're good with 289. Give me that elemental attack. Is it only 120? Oh, jeez. Tainted. Here's worth those 150, is it not? Yeah, I was gonna say. Which soulstone do I have on this here? Must be out of those. Alright, let's go do the exchange tab one more time here. The good thing is that I did a little bit of grinding on the towers yesterday, so looking pretty strong right now for our numbers here. 2 million. I guess I kind of don't need to do that. I already have 21. I think it might be the tainted fortune box that I might be out of. But your car's not starting, so like, I gotcha. Man, there's nothing worse than having car problems. I wish I was good at being a car mechanic, but I'm just not handsy with those kind of things. I mean, I know how to do the basic things like changing the oil and changing your car tire, but when it comes to like the internal components, oh boy. It's a whole different story. And 1 second here, my adorable VTuber is not talking anymore. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, that was an error. Oh, by the way, we got like a new little icon to the left there. It's like looks like almost like a wrench, almost. Speaking of fixing your cars and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I guess opening these gives me error somehow. No Craig, no start. Could be your starter. Or it could also be your battery as well. I had my car was doing the same thing as well when I first got it as well, and I unfortunately had to take it in to a dealership, and you don't want to go to a dealership because they're gonna cost you a pretty penny. But I ended up getting my starter rebuilt. Jeez, that was that was a lot of money. Yeah, it could be that too. I mean, if it's cold, that could be the problem as well. I would firstly take a look at your battery first then. Okay. We wanted, I think it's tainted. There we go. Tainted Magic Soul. Got exactly 3 from that. Battery's good? Okay, interesting. What kind of model car do you have? If you don't mind sharing. Older vehicle or newer vehicle? Oh man, can we get like a 140? Jeez. Again, like double digits. I really don't want that minus 100 SP. No. Oh, jeez. Really? I got some decent stats, but it's 100 or negative 100 to SP. That's no bueno. Can we get something other than the max SP or negative SP? Boy, oh boy. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'll take it. It's only 100 to SP, which is a lot. I don't have Lynette EX or Oswald, only EX Oswald. Do you have... Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. I guess the next question is, do you have... The very next character that you would want for your squad is going to be Dark Priestess. Do you have Dark Priestess? Lemire is not hard to get because she's in the general pool, so you can get her whenever you want. But EX Lynette, she does also help out quite a bit as well too. Oh Jesus. 200 SP feels bad. But yeah, if you're also free to play, then I would say I would skip. You do have DP? Well, I guess the next question is, do you like, or are you into elemental squads? While he is good, he's not gonna replace the current strongest squads right now, which are mainly physical DPSs. I'll take that 9%. And with him in your team, it's kind of hard to use Dark Knight if you're using Xerc, because Xerc is going to require something like this that I have right now that's going. So if you can replicate maybe like 8/10 of, or maybe, what is this 2 for? Maybe if you can replicate maybe like 6 of these members, then I would say go for it. But he's not gonna be doing a big old damage like DK, especially if you're free to play. You're missing out on other Almato travelers. The squad I have right now it's kind of best in slot. I would say maybe like up there. Of course, it's not absolute top tier, but this would be an ideal team that you would put him in. And as you can see, we don't have any sort of physical members. Still building your physical team? Yeah, fortune weapons are rolling for those numbers are not the funnest. If you're free to play, sorry, I just got done drinking something. If you're free to play, then I would say keep on saving rubies. I would save rubies for the collaboration that's going to happen very soon, actually. Only next month already. Like 2 weeks it is. And so I would keep on saving rubies. He is part of the memory travelers. You'll get him in the future. If his banner ever comes back. But yeah, with him, you definitely want to make sure you have just like a straight Almato squad. If you're working on a physical squad right now, then I would say that's... I wouldn't bother right now with Xerc. Hey kid, how's it going? Good to see ya. Our pulls for Xerc was not the greatest. We had to go almost to pity. I think we did like 11 pulls for him. We're close to pitying, or we're close to pitying, and we're honestly gonna pity for another copy for him. But right now we are just building some weapons for Xerc and the Elemental Squad. Yeah, I would say keep on saving rubies for now. Right now, as what it seems, physical attack squads are a lot easier to build. Maybe in the far, far future, where JP is at right now, perhaps you could pull for those really strong Elemental Travelers. But then again, that's still going to be quite a ways until we get that far. I could have swore I grabbed his soul stones. Oh, jeez. It's the very first one. Alright, our Oswald right now is rocking about 1469 for Elemental Defense. And we'll also go ahead and give him Elemental Defense armor as well. That I'll have to go buy at the Nameless Town. Because the majority of them are catered towards physical attack. You know, just talking about Octopath Zero, I'm really hoping they add like a Side Celestia DLC to it. Though I don't know how that's gonna work because Sail himself was his own very character in Side Celestia, so it's not like Side Stera where the main character was like was anybody. So we'll see how that turns out. The majority of enemies in this game usually do physical attack. Jeez, excuse me. Okay, so our Oswald right now is rocking about 1712 Elemental Defense. We don't really have like a 200 artifact except for the level 120 artifacts. And unfortunately my Oswald here is not level 120 just yet. I'm gonna slow build him for now. So we'll get there when we get there. So it'd definitely be nice to have the Adios Brilliant Wings. Now let's go ahead and give him as much auto defense as we can. Male urinary hesitancy. What a name description. I've never heard of that before, but that is a unique way of describing something. From what I'm seeing so far, I don't think he's going to be doing big old damages. But if anything, he's going to be doing crazy amounts of breaking, though. Speaking of which, I should have took a look at his stats before awakening him. Yeah, so far 1,000, not too bad. Instead of let's see here. Yeah, let's go with the squad for now. Can't be. Yeah, the Scholar Squad is the Scholar Tower is definitely difficult. If you have Partis, he definitely helps out quite a bit there. 'Let's steal this from Hikari. I guess if you really wanted to, you can also use Hikari with Xerc as well. Steal that from Reek. Okay, now let's go ahead and level up his skills here. You know it already. How many times we need to teach this to you, Xantos? We're gonna do, Xantos is gonna feel the heat. Two times, we'll definitely unseal that for sure. Man, I'm running low on these wisdom orbs. Time to go to exchange tab. Yeah, I would overboost it because you get a 2 times potency to his to that ability. But I would not awaken it though. If you like him enough, you can awaken it later, but I would prioritize his A4 accessory first. Okay, let's see here. We need to go find ultimate techniques, wisdom. I would still get it to level 20. That's gonna increase the up to potency. Alright, let's see here. Sheet music. I think there's also a new Cascade battle today as well too, is there not? We'll have to double check that as well. I'd say he's got a big gamble skill 50-50. Yeah, his EX skill gives him a 50% chance to get a 120% potency up. If it doesn't proc and you lose that 50-50, you only get an 80%, which is okay. But of course, you definitely do want that 120%. And if you max BP it as well, too, you get 6 turns, of course. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Oh yeah, we were leveling him up. Okay, still need a little bit more, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, you can start it right, or you can activate it right away. All it requires is having 3 or more scholars in your party, so that by itself is not bad. I would say his best ability is going to be his calculated compound, along with his wild soulstone toss, followed by any of these other abilities that fits the battle that you're going to. Alright, he is good to go. So he's rocking about 1570 at level 100. So it's not bad. Respectable. Go ahead and steal a fan from somebody here. 630, we'll take that from Signa. Now, Lemire herself, I did not level her up at all because I never thought the day would come where I would ever use her, and here we are. Yeah, he's got some usability. I feel like it's not bad, but it's not like he's game changing or anything. Steal that from Marika. So she's rocking 1292. Let's see here. Learning skills. Let's go ahead and learn some skills. Level up her elemental attack. Xerc as well. Surprised my Oswald is not at level 120 yet. Granted, of course, I really didn't use him that much as well, too, though. My Lemire is she's at Awakening 4. Actually, she's essentially at Awakening 7, I think. I have so many of her stones. Start battles show weak points of all foes 1 by 1. That's decent. The flat stats are kind of trash, so you won't bother with that. But essentially her Rainbow College. Is it college? College? I think it's called College. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would have thought the same thing as well, too. Raises physical attack and elemental attack. Passionate red. Alright, so Lemire, she requires at least 10 buffs on herself for this first skill here to proc again. So our game plan is definitely going to be able to do that, or to do that for her. Let's go and steal a weapon for him. Still did train his weapon. $1,005. Now, Lynette herself, well, let me just double check it real quick. I think she's catered towards more of a... No, her stats are kind of towards elemental attack, it seems like. Alright, whose weapon can we steal? I think I made a weapon for Augusta a while back. There we go. 1005. As you can see here, there's we don't have too many accessories for raising your elemental attack. It's gonna be the next thing that you have to worry about. Steal that from ODO. Ella's gonna be buffing. She's fine. So essentially, if we could get his out, I think we might be able to get his. Maybe not. Let's see here. Elemental defense. This is the one time where you would raise elemental defense or defense for a character. Okay, what are we looking at now? We're looking at 1897, still not at 2000. Would be nice if we could. %20 of his own elemental defense. So if you could get him up to 2000, 20% of that is what? Like 400, around that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's elemental attack. Yeah, I think it's elemental attack. Or is that mixed up for myself? No, sorry. It is elemental defense. My bad. I'm thinking about the console versions. The console games. Hold on, let me still check real quick. Yeah, so sorry, I did say that correctly. So healing is based off elemental attack in COTC. Go ahead and give him that. Elemental defense. What is the highest? So 1928. Essentially, that's about 400. Alright, with this, let's go ahead and check it out here. It's going to be somewhat difficult to try to get Lemire. Lemire's buff to 10 or more. We'll go ahead and see what we can do. This team is straight up a team that's going straight for damage. But where is Sazantos at? Okay. It's game time. Well, let's not do auto battle. That is pretty cool to look at, though. This EX skill takes forever to proc. $4,000, $10,000. So this damage is based off Xerc's damage. Jeez. These animations are gonna be the death for me. Yeah, these animations are gonna take forever. You can probably finish college and come back, and then the animation will be over. That's pretty nice though. Some nice follow-up attacks, but let's not do auto battle. Let's get everything all set up first. Now he's doing physical. That's good. Okay, so with Xerc here, we'll go ahead and do their integration. Go ahead and bring out DP. We'll bring out Renew. And we should probably... No, Lynette's only here for her EX skill, essentially. Next biggest hitter, let's go ahead and give Oswald's EX skill to Lemire. Rainbow Tempera. What a name. Alright, well let's see here. Let's go ahead and do it. Bring out Isla. She's probably done her ultimate next this turn, but oh well. Gotta get everybody's PP up. Activate his ultimate for now. Pulls today were decent. They weren't the best, but we'll take them. We had to do about 11 pulls to get him. Jesus Christ. Give me that 5 BP. Okay, we are ready to go. This is the final turn that everybody has the exploit elemental attack, so this is gonna get really juicy. I guess I could have done this first as well too. Actually, let's do this first. I guess let's go ahead and activate his wallet, so just because of the fact that they're all gonna die if due to Dark Beastess. Alright, I don't think she's at 10 just yet. Well, she might be. Alright, let's see how much damage you can do with this. It's go time. Starting with Oswald here. Well, unfortunately he's not in the front row, so it's not going to proc. So we gotta get him back in the front row. Some decent damage from Lemire. Of course, she does have that 100% potency up as well too. Damn, some decent damage from himself there. He might need some damage cap up. Man, that's some pretty big boy damage there. Yeah, Xantos needs to be beefier. Yeah, let's see here. Largo. Let's take this out. I want that damage cap up. Let's see here. Bouncy up, damage limit up. Let's go. We can give him. Let's see here. Let's give him the cuffs of the family. Still that from DK. All right. So the plan is, let's go ahead and turn off her passive here. Now that is, of course, if you're not using DK, you definitely do want to turn off this passive. It's not going to do too much for you. Okay, Xantos, can you not die yet? I'm trying to test out our damage here, my guy. Let's wait to activate DP's ultimate. Gotta make sure we're actually giving it to her. some nice damage though, especially if you're hitting the enemy weakness. And of course, she went down. I think Xantos might be a bit too weak. Let's head over to our best friend, Warsaw Xantos. If I can find him. The creator, Ursa Xantos. I want to say he has the most HP out of all the adversary battles. He does repel weakness. No, we can't really do this fight because the enemy here is not weak to any sort of elements. Now, let's go with Saint Xantos. He's got a very beautiful ice, lightning, and wind. Yo, Leona. Not too bad. Haven't seen you in a hot second. How's it going for you? Right now we're testing out Xerc's damage. A lot of work has been. Oh, jeez. Let's go with that for now. Well, this is very fun to look at, and man, it's gonna get old really quick. He actually hits pretty hard himself. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out Ayla. Let's activate DP. Go and activate her EX skill. The level 120 item in the Live Alive collaboration is under the it's under the Cascade battles, and I would highly recommend you getting it as well too. It's really good. Jeez, man, he hits really hard. Alright, well, I guess this is the problem with not having a team that can swallow the damage. I missed that EX Lynette for Xerc, hopefully. Yeah, she's decent for sure. Definitely really good for her. Now, let's go back to Xantos. Yeah, the battle's very cheesable. You haven't already, yeah. If you need like a pointer. I did also make a video on that as well too. I would highly recommend everybody get that accessory. It's essentially the best in slot weapon or accessory for DK. Man, Lemire is really squishy. Yeah. All you really need, you really don't need to, jeez, you don't really even need a guide. Just bring a Dark Priestess if you have her. Okay, so we got that Ponzi up from Ledmere. Now we're gonna activate. We're gonna use EX skill. Yeah, if you have DP, this Cascade fight will probably be the easiest Cascade fight that you ever done. Let's bring out Isla. We'll just attack for now. Yeah, his damage is really not that great just yet. We'll see what happens when get all this to proc. Oh, he's going down. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring out Xerc. Now we can activate his Hyper Catalyst. And let's hope that he gets the 120. I wonder if there's like I wonder if there's gonna be like a special icon that shows for that. Yeah, the Kilns build sounds good. I can show you. Kilns is he's gonna be a utility tank. I usually build him, I usually build him as a dodge tank, but of course I can show you once I'm done here. Light and dark, do ice, wind, fire and lightning. Jeez, that's a lot of buffs. Okay, I see. So a huge success. That means that we procced the 120% potency up. Yeah, we just saw it there. Okay. So Xerc now has 5 turns of that potency up. So this is 120%. Unfortunately, we can't. Dang it. I was hoping we could max VP that. We'll just do it next turn. Alright, so now that he's in the front row, let's see how much damage we can do here. 21, 13, 41, 38, 31, 29, break, double damage, 74. Now we're gonna get an ultimate defense, or ultimate resist. Ultimate want to resist. There's a lot of things going on here. 37, 28, 24, 30, 25. Now again, this is level 1, so I haven't max BP'd any of my skills here. 126, 129. It's quite a bit of damage that we're seeing from Xerc's follow-up attacks. And he might die here. Yo, Netties, if you're listening, can we get like a punching bag or like a dummy, you know, that doesn't hit us back? Just has like a lot of HP. Where's that? Where's Spare when you need him? I'm sure he can definitely appreciate that. Well, if we had max BP, I would assume that we're probably gonna be doing max damage if Xerc each hit. So you can see he doesn't do quite a bit of damage from his follow-up attacks. Alright, who has a lot of HP? Because we need to test our damage. A lot of HP, but does not hit us hard. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy, of course. With these kind of squads, you're definitely gonna your battle time is definitely increased. This is like equivalent to like using the Knights of the Round Table in Final Fantasy VII. You can probably go and have a full-on meal with your family and come back and it'll just be done. Oh, the bug thing? Maybe, yeah, we could do that. Ball is really annoying, though. I really don't want to fight Bell or Eerie. We can give it a try. Oh, sorry, Leon, I forgot to show Kiln's stats. I can show you once I'm done here. I forgot the reason why why I haven't done this fight yet, but we're about to find out. I can show you once I'm done here. We'll do the same thing that we did before. Of course, that's it. That's if we don't die. I forgot how much damage she does. She'll remind us right now. Ah, yes. Nothing like getting Toxin to the face. Now, Toxin, if I remember correctly, Toxin is the upgraded version of Poison, so this is going to do a lot of damage. Or maybe not. Yeah, I recall that as well, too. Let's go for a EX skill. I can take this chance to activate her ultimate. So far, not too bad from the damage from the boss. Yeah, Kilns, he'll definitely help you out. Kilns is honestly one of the best tanks in the game. Utility tanks. The best cover tank in the game right now for AoE attacks is still gonna be Cecil. Well, there goes Lemire. She did have that buff up as well before too. So now that's gone. Okay, let's see if we can trigger that huge bonus one more time. She mainly uses elemental attacks, so we can probably just warding Minuet for now. Let's get that huge success. Looks like we did not. Yeah, unfortunately not. So it's only gonna be 80%. Jesus Christ. So unfortunately she's not gonna let me do what I want to do. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'll beat her up next time. In the meantime, let me go and test show you my kilns real quick before I forget about it, Leon. So my kilns, I haven't used them as much now because I'm going for a straight DPS squad now. Especially with Revive, which is the thing now, with DK and DP. But essentially this is how I build my kilns. My keepers, it's usually based on the battle, but I like dodging in this game, so I either go for this Nemo looking keeper, which allows you to dodge either dodge both physical attack and elemental attacks, or I go for the other keeper, which allows you to dodge either physical or elemental. So it's a toss up between those three. I think it's this one, yeah, the rabbit, and there's also a physical keeper as well too. I can't recall that one, but I use that for kilns. And essentially what happens is I leave this passive here on, which draws attacks to him. Yeah, he gets innate provoke, so that by itself is fantastic. So as long as you're up against a boss that deals many physical attacks, and you keep up your keepers, he essentially never gets hit. And you can even amplify that even more by giving him the Bewitching Cloak. This at the start of battle gives him a dodge to 5 times of physical and elemental attacks. And so if the boss is doing maybe like, 3 hits per round, you can probably dodge all those attacks if like doing your keeper every round or every time that gets resetted, along with this, of course. So you do lose 1000 HP, which is not the greatest, but if you're not getting hit, then you really don't care about your HP. But of course, if you're up against an enemy that does like multiple single target hit attacks, then you can probably switch this Bewitching Cloak to something else, something that's catered towards defense. And then I also give him the Edif's Brilliant Wings. It's a toss-up between this one here or the other one. Actually, no. Yeah, this is the best in slot for Edif's Brilliant Wings. Yeah, some bosses do the bosses that do ignore dodge, then your setup is gonna be different then. The Bewitching Cloak, that should be a free item that you can get. I want to say that's under the Live Alive collab, so you can exchange for it. You can look for it. Go to your exchange tab, and you should be able to grab it. It's a free item that everybody got. And then for his third accessory here, of course, you would just give him anything that's boosting your defense. As he's going to be your main take, he's going to be the one that's taking the most damage, so again, just build him based on the attacks that you're going to be getting hit with. Yeah, everybody should have the Bewitching Cloak, but I like putting that on him. And that's essentially how I build my kilns. Of course, once you get him to A2, he's pretty good at A2. I would firstly prioritize his ultimate first, because his ultimate is pretty fantastic. You're essentially giving, well, surprised it's not level 20 yet, but we're going to ignore that fact that it's not level 20, and it's only 11. But essentially here, let's see here. Essentially, you want to get his ultimate to level 20, and of course, overcharged, and of course, awakened. Physical attack and physical damage. Or no, it's only physical attack. But a 20% attack, or 20% ultimate attack buff is fantastic. And of course, if you're using both squads, it's even better for that kind of squad as well. But for skill sets here, I really like using the quintuple, which is a 5-hitter AoE, along with his triple 11 shot, which is pretty much a 15% down to all stats. And if you wanted to, he does hit pretty hard as a DPS as well too. So you can use his double 11 striking shot, which is his nuke attack. And then of course, if you ever get the chance to get him to A2, the brutal instructor's motivation, it's fantastic as it's 1 BP regen. And this does stack with EX Alane. So you essentially could get 2 BP recovery for your front row. But yeah, that's how I build my my kills. But I don't use them as much anymore just because of the fact that we have DP and DK. And the whole revival system kind of defeats its purpose. Of course, if you're up against a really strong enemy, he's also still great to have. But yeah. With that said here, let's go find someone that can take our damage. And someone that's not going to kill us. You can probably bring in Ari herself, huh? Let's go fight Black Ari. Telex Commander? Have I not? I did not see that. I think I beat him already. Oh really? Okay. Must have not done that yet then. Alright, let's go ahead and activate Renews EX skill. Go ahead and bring out, activate his ultimate here. TP his ultimate. Activate Rainbow Temp. Is Tempura even a word? I thought it was Tempura. Tempera, or egg tempera, is a fast-drying permanent painting medium made by mixing pigments with a water-soluble binder, traditionally egg yolk. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard of tempura, but not tempera. Okay, let's get that 4 BP recovery. Let's get a huge success, Xerc. Come on. Go for some debuffs here. I guess we can get somewhat juicy as well too of Rinyo's ultimate. Alex says nope, can't get him. It's okay. Yeah. You'd be surprised how much you can learn from this game. Can stack when using... Let's see, hold up. Oh, during concentration, okay. Need the X arena to get back surge. I wonder if that's gonna work. Okay, come on, huge success. Proc. Let's win our 50-50. This, hey, there we go, we got it. Alright, got the price of power. Alright, so it's go time. Let's activate his ultimate. It's unfortunate that we can't get it to 200%. That would be pretty cool to see. But essentially everybody can exploit, right? Or did that buff run out already? Did she debuff me? Huh, interesting. %. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Ah, feels bad, man. Don't really need to use that yet. Does that mean my Ponzi skill's all gone? No, he still has it here. So, jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and wait until the next turn. Or I guess the next 2 turns. We need to get Xerc in the front row. Harley A3? Solid. $200%. It's unfortunate that he goes last. Or we could do something like this here to get him in the front row. Then we can activate her ultimate. Also bring in later her mini as well. Yeah, this game is it's very... Once you kind of understand the concepts of like buffing and debuffing, it gets really complicated to a point where it's actually kind of fun as well too. Alright. Now the boss has innate I could swear, I think she's innately weak to fire. "75, 76, 77. So Xerc's nuke attack is gonna be his ultimate at, of course, 200%. So 200, 198, 192, 196, 191, 189, follow attack now, 80. This has a potency of 100. And it's also getting affected by the 120% potency up as well, I feel like. Let's get this elemental attack up. Super burst time now. Only level 3. That's okay though. So 100k each hit, follow-up attacks. 199, 132, 199, 135. Let's find out if this follow-up damage is really his or the I'm assuming it's his. It should be his. Yeah, so it is his damage that's doing it. 71. Of course, I should have probably put EX Oswald in the front row, so that the front row gets the 20% auto defense to auto attack. Could get more damage. This attack here should pretty much do all max damage for Xerc. Yeah, that's if the enemy survives though. But we're looking at almost like a 2 times potency up from his ultimate, so that would have been a cap damage every hit from Xerc. So yeah, to really capitalize on his skills here, you really have to have a team that can cast rainbow skills. Granted, of course, we don't have too many of those characters in the game, except for Lemire herself, Lynette as well, and we'll be getting Alaune later in the future, and she does have a rainbow ability as well, and she's actually quite strong herself. But yeah, this team is it's pretty strong, not gonna lie. You can see those follow-up attacks, they did almost 100k each hit. Neha. Jeez, talking about Neha, I pulled her a while back, but I never used her. Oh, does it also activate? Oh, let me double check here. I was under the impression that it only activates if he's in the front row. Could be wrong as well. If enemy rankers present, including... Oh, I guess that is true, huh? It doesn't say anything about him being in the front row or back row. I think I'm mixing that up with EXO shot. So yeah, I guess that does also rock as well. So we're looking at about 300 attack, elemental attack to the front row. Yeah, the magic meta, it's definitely coming, but not yet. We're still quite far into the physical meta. I was really hoping that we could see Xerc's damage as well too. Speaking of which here, let's kind of look at Neha. I did pull for Neha, but I never ended up using her at all. What's Neha's main gimmick? Jeez, it's been a while. Her E4 accessory able to trigger critical hits of elemental attacks. On the back row, raise physical defense and elemental defense of paired ally by 15%. Not the greatest. I think if we didn't get debuffed before, and we didn't lose that potency up skill from... I think we lost the potency up skill from EX Oswald to Lemire. So her damage wasn't doing... or her damage itself wasn't doing all that big of a numbers, but... if we had that, I would assume that she would do a little bit more damage. But yeah, you can see he's pretty strong, but he does require a bit more setup and a specific team comp. You can't just kind of throw him around and still use your physical DPS travelers. She has a pretty escalated renew, but you don't want to max PP those because you want to build extra. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Elemental attack, crit, elemental damage at 10%. Also, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess she would be pretty good for this the squad as well too, huh? Being able to trigger elemental attacks. Because granted, the team that we have right now, none of these allies can trigger critical hits. So once you get this to pretty much level 20, once I get more of these darn gold wisdom orbs, it's essentially a 20% damage up to elemental attack and damage. Not conditional. Gotcha. Yeah, her A4 accessory is really not all that great, so if I get a chance, I'll definitely get her awakening or ultimate awakened. Actually, give her some abilities. Now, granted, I don't think we capped out on the active defense down, or active elemental defense down in that last fight. Yeah, the magic crit is fantastic. Though I guess if you really wanted to think about magic crit as well too, you can also bring in Nefty as well too. So you can get kind of a little bit more crazy with all that. Because Nefty, if I recall correctly, at 7 or more? Yeah, with 7 or more chair points, she gives the front row the chance to trigger critical hits with elemental attack. So that is something to think about as well too if you do have Nefty. Wish we get a kid. Yeah, that would be nice. Ikari's A4 accessory is really good to have though. Yeah, that back surge it's fantastic. Speaking of back surge, Nefty needs her back surge. But with Xerc, it's unfortunate right now that we don't have too many accessories that give you damage cap up and a big flat stat to elemental attacks. Granted, of course, his A4 accessory is pretty much best in slot right now for any elemental squad or elemental DPS. You can use that along with the Sage's Hova's Orb, but I'm going to slow build him for now to level 120, but this would be his next best in slot. You can see that we did quite a bit of damage. I wouldn't be surprised if Spear puts out a video of Xerc hitting for like 400 to 500k each hit. Speaking of Spear, I haven't seen him all day today. Yeah, it's kind of funny how they didn't give the overboost or the level 20 to the level 5 characters. I could have sworn somebody came in chat the other day and told me that they awakened his ultimate, or ODO's ultimate, so that could be reused again. And this update, it disappeared on him. Yeah, Alani, her EX version is gonna be insane with sorry. Wait, where's the Talak commander? Did I could have swore I'd done that before. EX3, EX3. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and do that. I reckon we can probably beat up the other Bell as well too. We'll just have to bring some more we might have to bring in Kilns. She mainly does single target physical attacks. Yeah, I would just do that if I were you. For right now, he is good, but I can definitely see him getting better in the future. Well, speaking of which, I have not used this calculated compound yet. Damn. Well, that's a lot of damage. Let's go for a buff. Let's bring in TP. We'll go for her EX skill. Let's hope that she doesn't die, Lemire. Thank God. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a good thing he went after, though. Alright, let's go for a Gracious Serum. Yeah, these soldiers, they're hitting quite hard. Oh, I forgot to use the ZX skill. The magic crit, does that come from her passive? Ow. It's fantastic how that move was a single target, but the follow-up attacks are AoE. It just takes forever to finish. I mean, oh, okay, gotcha. Calculated compound. I don't think this is gonna proc again. Yeah, it's not gonna proc again. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out Oswald here. Unfortunately, he does not have any sort of potency up at all. Any keyboards that I can use right now? Or maybe not. Okay. This enemy should die from this. Yeah, the animations are really slow. Really, really slow. Alright, so that before was 6, 9, 12, 23, 20, 24. As you can see, we don't have that potency up, so he's not doing as much damage as we like. I think we're out of the Elemental Exploit this turn. Or maybe not. 54, 22. Yeah, I think we might be. We're not getting that bonus damage from these hits. And let's go and activate Renew's ultimate here. Oh yeah, we didn't put a Rancor as well too. That did not proc. Yeah, I have not loaded up my EX Lynette. Ever since I got her, I just kind of never used her as much. But this is decent attacks though, or decent damage. Don't die yet. Oh, it's got the same animation, or somewhat. Same animation as Octopath Zero. But yeah, these follow-up attacks, man, they take like 30 business days to finish. That is pretty cool to look at, though. Of course, at first it's pretty cool, but it's gonna get old real quick. You might as well go beat up Bell area as well, too. Yeah, I would assume so. Alright, let's see here. Let's firstly level up Lynette so we can give her... use her in the back. I need to get more wisdom orbs. Gold. Yeah, I should have some cascade shards lying around. Alright, so the enemy uses a lot of single target hits. Max SP. Restart damage all allies by 30%. Now this enemy is not weak to dark. I feel like we should be okay here. Let me go to my exchange tab real quick. Let's grab more of those gold stones. Just because I want to get his ultimate to level 20. Alright. Now I have to navigate through this very confusing exchange tab. Not this one here, awakening. Don't want to use that. Yeah, Cecil and Killen's gonna tank care as well too. Which is great. Alright, where's that at? Not that one, not that one. Thank you. Cascade. Grab 200 of these. Level 20. So potency 90. So essentially 120 or 180%. Or 180 for potency. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, let's see here. Let's who should we get rid of? Per weapons for unit. Get the monthly esoteric. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, let's just go with this team. We should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, I've been avoiding this RE fight forever now, but most of these enemies in this game are their elemental defense. I feel like it's a little bit lower than their physical defense. Alright, we'll go ahead and start for usual here. We'll go with his calculated compound. Let's go and activate the warding minuet. We'll go for buffs. Well, so much for that. Go for a back surge. What in the heck was that? Oh, that was a keeper. Bring out Isla. Yeah, it's too bad he's in the back row. Now that's a lot of hits. Okay, let's go and activate his EX skill now. Before I forget about that. Let's go for Crusaders. I'll activate his ultimate here as well. Should have probably given him overcharge. No, he doesn't. Lynette should have overcharged, or she should have overcharged. Let's bring out Lynette then. Let's get a huge success. Come on. Looks like we didn't get it. Unlucky. Ow. Well, there goes her ultimate. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's bring out kilns. Yeah, let's see, let's take out let's see, who can we take out? DP, Lemire, Isla. Yeah, she hits for way too many times, which is really annoying. We can probably bring in, because those are all physical attacks, so we can probably bring in EX Fjord. It's been a while since I used her. Now I just do that. Let's see here. I don't need to. You don't need to supercharge that. So we're gonna need a tank. Let's see. I guess we can get rid of Oswald for now. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Get rid of him for now, and we can bring in. Let's bring in Kilns. Just because we were talking about him before. And then we can, let's see here, we'll give him... The enemy here mainly uses physical attacks. Give him Blackie. Can also use her Pristine Light Powder as well. Okay, let's get back to it. Feels kind of weird not using a DK or DP or DK. Alright, so first battle here, not too bad. We'll go Crusaders right away. Front row's gonna go, or come out anyway, anyways. This first hit we can usually survive. That will bring out Kilns. We'll go for some more debuffs. Activate her ultimate. Bring out Ayla. Who doesn't have full HP? Oh, that's true. No, are you talking about the fan? Damn, no, that's a lot of damage. I think they should all have 2 turns now. Or maybe not, because 2 turns now. She does have the Brave Fan equipped. Oh, jeez. Let's go and activate her Keeper. Yeah, this is one of those times where I kind of I'd rather use Brave Fan compared to Cosmic. In case you do get hit, Brave Fan will always proc. Let's bring out Xerc. Oh my god, bro. Jeez, we don't have a scholar in our team. We're missing one. Oh well. It's a good thing we got EX Rinyu. It's unfortunate because our revive buff was removed. Yeah, this fight sucks. And we're back up. Some decent damage from him though. I think he got Acadia or whatever that word was. So I think the buff's gone now. No, one more turn. Fantastic. In that case, let's go ahead and we can't super burst because he doesn't have the Soulstone Resonance buff on him, I don't think, because we did not activate the EX skill. Because we're missing one scholar. Let's go for a wild Soulstone toss then. He does have the Rancor on, so good. Yeah, this fight I wouldn't try doing this fight, just because of the fact that's super annoying. Let's see here. Keeper's not ready yet. Let's go with this for now. Should do some pretty big damage here from Xerc. Plus, we also did get that element of damage up from Rinyu, finally being useful. Other than the bouncy up. 80k, 78, 83, 82, 77. Now, these guys don't have the exploit all elemental or exploit all elements from Dark Priestess, so they're not going to be doing as much damage as Xerc here. 200, so pretty much 200 each hit. About 90 for his follow-up attacks. Okay, don't debuff me, please. Well, I did end up dying before. Are the buffs still up? 2 more turns, it seems like. Let's go for another EX skill from Isla. Let's bring out kilns. Make sure we keep up his keeper here. How many turns of Rancor? 5 turns. Jeez. Yeah, I think she will as well too. Buffing this with this squad is really annoying. Okay, let's bring let's actually activate our keeper first. Back surge. Need to bring out Renew. We'll level 3 that. Just so that we get Xerc in the front row. Now what are the chances that this son of a gun is not going to activate that one attack again? Don't do it, Ari! Don't dispel me! $10K each hit. There's 6. But yeah, it might. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Or thank RNGesus. We gotta get our BP back up. To attack up. Let's do Renew's EX kill first. Go for a break. Let's save her ultimate, her EX skill. Yeah, I would have back surged, but I did not level up. Or actually, what am I talking about? Yeah, I can back surge first, and then go for that. Or actually, I need to back surge first, and then get everybody's BP back up. We'll go ahead and just, let's see here. You're good. I full forgot that myself. Keep with the Rancors for now. Gonna go sleep now? Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Leon. Always good to see you. Now this is definitely it's not fully optimized. We're missing a lot of the passive defense down. Alright, now we can activate, let's see. Yeah, let's activate Xerc's Keeper. I can't use that anymore. Unlucky. Yo, Solo, how's it going? Pretty weak damage from Amir herself. Xerc's follow-up damage does more than her her attacks. This should do max damage each hit though, for 6 hits. Getting that 100% potency up from Rinyu. Alright. Oh jeez, you know what? I never actually used that her Yexil ever before. We need to activate her so we get the ultimate going again. 150 isn't too bad. Let's bring out kills. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It could have been better, but I won't complain. What about you? Did you also do some pulls for Xerc as well? Let's keep up the... Alright, that's gone. Actually, can I use her? Let's do that. Let's activate our keeper. Never mind, I lied. Let's not activate that keeper. $175. I'm gonna skip him for now. Is there a keeper? Yeah. No, I would wait for that keeper as well. Not that keeper, but that Kate as well. She's pretty strong. There goes my buffs. I can't believe you've done this. Let's go for a gracious instead. So now she can activate her ultimate pullback surge. Hopefully she doesn't activate her Rancor. Not a Rancor, but her Acadia or Acadia, whatever that move is. Alright, incoming break. What is needed to get back into the game? A lot of new travelers. Yeah, these follow-up attacks are really fun to look at. Fortunately, I cannot land the Rancor. She no longer can use her EX skill as well, too. Now we're not going to get that big damage as we did before from Xerc because we don't have the ulti up anymore. I want to say maybe 90k each hit? Not even 90k, just 34. I guess she's immune to Rancor, huh? Unless it's done from his ultimate. What are the chances that he'll survive this? I was really hoping that he would survive that. Now, how many times does he do Armageddon? Because that's really annoying. Is it 3 times? Yeah. Perhaps in the future there'll be a traveler that allows you to restore your EX skill. When that does happen, that'll be a fantastic traveler. Okay, so this son of a gun's no longer going to use Armageddon. Yeah, great for speed clears. I guess I could also give him the price of power as well, too. This speed's getting kind of low. Would be nice to get Ari back up. Yeah, we get a free stone, but you're still gonna have to pull for him. Refresh his ultimate. Yeah, that would be fantastic to have. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the price that we have to pay. But I mean, getting a free copy of him is fantastic, just because of the fact that if you do get him down the line, his A4 accessory is definitely something that everyone should try to go for. Really wish I could switch to Marinu. Jeez. Finally, Ari's back up. He might die here. Yeah, he's definitely not bad, but you definitely need other travelers to make him really shine. Is the sheep ready? Oh yeah, nice. Perfect 200. Still can't use. No, we can't use that anymore. Let's see. Ponzi is up on him, I think. Yeah. 4 turns of that. V4 beats Lynette, Renew EX. If I could trade your DK for it. Yeah, DK he's definitely nice. You can't go wrong with either. Let's go for a level 2 here. It's gonna be incoming break. It's gonna be a slow battle. I guess we could have did the 100% Ponzi up onto Lemaire as well. Level 1 that. Unfortunately, he's in the back row, so it's not gonna proc. Yeah, a little bit better damage compared to before, but it's nowhere as good as the damage before. Out of SP, unlucky. Yeah, let's see here. This fight, if you can kill him or kill her with one break, that would be fantastic. But yeah, these follow-up attacks, they are pretty fun to look at. Guess we should have brought in Oswald instead of Summer Lynette. Incoming break. Oh, that's a lot of hits. I really wish I can act here, but sleeping on the job feels bad. Essentially, pretty much all this. I don't feel like doing this fight for forever. But essentially, I feel like I could definitely one-shot him or Bellari with the one break, if of course I set up my team better than this. But we get to see how much follow-up text that we can do with him, which is quite fantastic. Did I get my dailies all get to go? Go ahead and claim our feats here. Today's update, I think it's only, is it just only Xerc? Let me just double check here. Let's see, Xerc here, Blessing Lantern, Tower, New Hunt, Xerc Power Pack, the Novice Experience Optimization. Add the story icons and map. do different types of tasks, key side story category. $300 free rubies. The Xerc Awakening Stone. Let's see. Restore Memories Awakening Fortune Box 1. Use it to obtain random character's Awakening Stone from any one of these here. Where is that? Let's go find out where that's at. Are we gonna get that today, or is that something we'll get tomorrow? One second here. Was it on February 5th? Okay. Did they did also mention the fact that something's gonna be happening on the page via Discord? Let me see if I can find that information. So if you guys go under the main page here, I can show it to you guys as well too. But you can redeem some rewards on the official page here. Let me see if I can put that down in chat. Okay. If you guys click on this link here, it's going to take you to the main Octopath page, where you can click on, or you can type in your redemption code. So the first one is this one here, COTC Mobile. The second one is Soulstone. Redeemable code? Okay, gotcha. 5 rubies and 5. Okay, that's fantastic. Of course, you'll need to enter your UID, which is your code. But I would recommend everyone doing that, because freebies are fantastic to have. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my screen real quick and take a look at my UID here, because I don't remember that. So enter your user ID onto the page here, and redeem. COTC Mobile. Gotta do your CAPTCHA as well too. Please search for the character first. What is that? Oh yeah, search for your UID first. Jeez. So you gotta click on there, you gotta type in the CAPTCHA code, type in your UID, search your UID, and then enter your code. Boy oh boy. Okay, we'll do the second one here. Okay, that is good to go. All right. Okay, so I've collected my rewards here, so we'll go ahead and claim it. You do get 10 rubies, 10 gold guide stones, 10 supreme nuts, and 10 of the 10 of these traveler's sacred seal, and 5 rubies from Xerc. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do a 10 times pull. Let's see who we get here. Probably nothing. Unlucky. Alright, let me just double check the news one more time here. Usually the game doesn't give us all the rewards all at once. It's more so like log in and grab one day and grab the next day. Okay, yeah, so it's collection period after February 5th. So make sure you guys log in on pretty much next week. But with that, I think we're going to call it a day. I don't think there was a cascade fight today, was there? Let me just double check here. Yeah, no new cascade fights at all today. To those that haven't done the Live Alive or Live a Live, make sure you guys do it. You don't want to miss out on that fantastic accessory. The Blade of the Eternal Flaw. Who do I want? Let me just double check here one more time. Who the characters were. I wouldn't mind a Shauna. I'm slowly working to get Shauna's A4 accessory. So her I would not mind. But I feel like I'm probably going to get a pretty big chance or a really high chance of getting either Richard, Bargello, or Lavina. Somehow, I got a good feeling it's going to be one of those three. Hopefully not. I don't want Rinyu. I have Rinyu at A4 already. Wouldn't mind a Apothecary Rinyu or EX Rinyu. Out of this list here, yeah, it would probably have to be Shauna. I want Shauna's A4 accessory. But if I had to, the next one would be EX Arika and then EX Titrina. So those three. Let me just take a look at the shop real quick here. Shouldn't be any big new item packs at all. It's not collaboration with any games right now. If you're wanting to buy rubies, I would wait until the collaboration with Dragon Quest. I think about that for a second. Usually when we have a collaboration, we usually get better rubies to buy for those collaborations, so I would wait until then. But yeah, nothing else really going on today for COTC, except for obviously Xerc himself. And as we can see before, he is strong. I mean, the only downfall about him is you're gonna have to build a team that's all around dealing rainbow attacks, and that can be limiting because we don't have a lot. We don't have too many of those characters. So that's just something to think about. But I do like this concept, though. It's nice to see rainbow attack travelers finally getting the spotlight again. Although, for how long? Who knows? We need better elemental accessories. But with that, I am going to call it a day for today. We got Xerc, which is fantastic. To those that are pulling for Xerc, like I said before, good luck in your pulls. Hopefully your pulls are a lot better than mine. But I'm going to call it a day for today. I'll probably see y'all again probably next week. Or maybe the week after next week. Next week might be a rerun. We'll find out. Because today was supposed to be a rerun because last week... No, I take that back. Last week was the Live Alive collab. So this week was a new Traveler. So next week is probably going to be a old Traveler or a rerun. So keep on saving rubies for the collaboration. EX Marusu is definitely someone that you want to pull for. Alright, well, with that said here, to those that are still watching, y'all have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon. I'll possibly catch y'all again after next week. Alright, let out.